I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. But I'm a Goron. Okay, you will have the knife chamber. Good. Okay, everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask Randomizer. I'm Captain Forest Falcon. I just went and got all 15 stray fairies and it went absolutely perfectly. No mishaps whatsoever, and we'll never speak of it ever again. Understand? Understand? Never speak of it again. It never happened.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Sploosh.
We'll go get the Great Fairy later. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for them to finish talking there, just so I can get the setup, so I can get my basic sword again, so that I can go get that stolen by the bird and find out what the heck that thing is. Okay. Yeah, I slowed down time a bit just so I would make sure I wouldn't run out of time or anything. I actually was trying to beat the Goron here, but yeah, I unfortunately didn't. But it doesn't matter because you don't actually get the... You actually don't get the key for it, so it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna just set this up by telling her about Cafe. So it looks like the postman did at least tell her that, oh, Cafe still exists, even though I gave them 2 letters. At least he didn't get those mixed up. So what next? Things I need to remember, I need to do this, and I need to do one other thing. Actually, is there really anything else that I need to do? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it for today. Yeah, because we took care of the ranch stuff. We've taken care of cafe stuff, so there's nothing more to do. Just wait. Wait it out. And... oh, I guess I could get money. I guess that's a thing I could do, just so I don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, now that I think about it, there's actually 2 more items we're going to get just by doing the, get the blast mask, because we do that, and just as long as I don't do something... Actually, I don't think that's possible. I don't think that there's a wallet upgrade I could get that would make me have less than 500 rupees, so we should be golden then. So, I just need to make sure I save the old lady, which... Can I... Okay, I can actually do that because I've got the power of Fierce Deity. So I do have a sword. For a minute I was thinking, oh shoot, did I just screw myself because I don't have a sword that I can actually use to save the old lady? But no, we should be fine in that regard. So I'm just going to be sitting here waiting 3 hours until we can go in here, because there's nothing else that I can do, man. That's it! There's nothing more. There's nothing left. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I said, there's a lot open up to us, but I completely forgot about the fact that stupid hot spring water cooling off immediately kind of screws up my plans for going into all the snow stuff. So since I can't do that right now, and I don't have the means to get any further inside the water dungeon, there's not really much I can do in either of those regards. And I don't have the mask, so I don't have either the Garrow's mask or the Gibdo's mask, so I can't do any of the Canna Canyon stuff. So this is really it. The only thing I can do is wait for side quest items to become available to us. Now that I think about it, I was thinking I could go and do the Skulltulas, but you know what? That's the problem. Like I said, the problem I have is I always try to pack too much stuff into one cycle. I'm going to do this the right way this time. I'm gonna limit my schedule this time so I can just relax, do things at my own pace, not have to worry about trying to complete specific things in an extreme deadline. So that's the thing about this game. You only have as much of a deadline as you set for yourself. So I just spent a good 2 hours here talking. Do I even bother? You know what? Screw it. You guys can just hang out with me. You've come this far with me. You could have skipped further in the video if you really didn't want to see this, but clearly you wanted to listen to my musings, so you didn't skip ahead to 10 p.m., which is when the next thing we do happens. But yeah, like, I thought about it and I was thinking, oh, we really don't have a lot of stuff we can do. But the thing is, that we do, it's all at specific times, so I can't just go ahead and rush and get everything done all at once. I have to wait. I have to be patient. And that's something I'm particularly bad at. I've got to be instant gratification. I want to finish this game in three dang days. No waiting around for multiple cycles. We do this all at once. Hey, there's my sword. So what is my sword? Let's find out. Ooh, it's a good sword. Oh, joy. Mask of Sense. It's useful in the sense that we can now figure out what mushrooms are. So that's what we go and do next. We go find out what mushrooms are, now that we've gotten another item. Dang, the Mask of Sense. Sheesh, what kind of loud... You call that a good sword? That's not even a good mask. But it'll all be worth it if... This will all be worth it if it turns out that the mushrooms are bugs. If that's the truth, this is all worth it. But if it's not... Oh, wasn't I just talking about the Star Fox crew? All we have left now is Peppy. Just need to pick up Peppy. We now have Pigma as well, and I forgot because I don't have the key. We have to do the slow thing of turning into a Deku scrub and climbing all the way up here. But yeah, if we're lucky, we'll have the whole Star Fox crew reunited soon. Although I'd kind of prefer to get another important item or two soon so I can actually do something. Because I really do not want to be forced into a situation where I can't do anything with the dungeons, because we're getting close to that point now. Let's scoop up the underwear. Come on. Blue potion. Ah, blue potion. Is there anything I can really do with blue potion? It's kind of funny, though, getting the item that from the mushrooms instead. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh, right, she's coming down now. Geez, when was that? I may want to slow time down here, because otherwise I'm not going to have enough time to talk to her and then go and pick up, stop the old lady from getting mugged. You know, this is going to be pretty tight if I don't slow time down, so I think I'm going to do it after I talk to her. So we talk to her, pick up the sword, and then after that, I was just trying to remember, what are bugs? They're the dang seahorse, aren't they? You know what? I did the eggs. I'm going to just not check them. I'm going to check the fish. Yeah, fish is red potion. Okay. So what is green potion? Did I figure out that yet? Okay, give me my sword. And we're back to square one. So we've gone a full circle. We've gone from basic sword straight to gilded sword. I don't know. Did we ever get the razor sword? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So we just gotta now go make sure that we save the old lady. And then we're fighting the aliens, this time for real. Since we actually have a bow. Gosh, that was... I can't believe how much you can get screwed around by not having a bow. I know for a fact that happens, but still, it's just amusing to me. Just that I was able to go and do the actual horse archery thing without having a bow to begin with. And speaking of bows, I should probably make sure not to shoot him. It's one of the few times where you can murder an NPC. So, like, that's it. It's one of the few times I know of where it's a non-playable character you can choose to just murder by blowing up the bag. Like, there is nothing left of him either. Why did I instinctively... I just said, don't blow him up, and then I go and get my bow out. Like, I'm just subconsciously thinking, okay, I'm gonna blow this bastard to hell. Just for fun. The thing is that it just screws up everything, because you don't even get the item for her, and you can't go and finish the Anju Cafe side quest, so it's... You can kill him, but it's entirely for the satisfaction of killing him. And it's just a bit dark, really, that you can actually make that kind of choice in a Zelda game, where I will choose to kill this person for the sake of not getting any items whatsoever. Oh, yes! That's so good. So good, but unfortunately... now that we have this, we can't actually do Cafe's side quest because we have to... It's okay, we can't do it anyway because we don't know what is Anju's pendant. Once we figure out what that is, then we can finish the Cafe side quest. So we've got 2 out of the 3 items I think we need to complete the quest. We've got the letter, we've got a way to get to Akana Canyon, and now all we need is to get the pendant. And what am I doing here? I need to warp. Not gonna screw up this time. We're gonna take those aliens out. Okay, here we are. So, I keep forgetting about the fact that I actually ended up picking the smaller bow so I don't have the 50 arrows. Because we got really lucky. Our first pickup was actually the giant quiver, so we had 50 arrows. But now we've picked up the second one, so we only have 40. Here they come. Slowly he came. I did speed up time, right? Man. Are these guys always this slow? Yeah, time is actually flowing, so this is the speed you're supposed to fight them at. Okay, well, I'll take you out. Oh shoot, I just realized again. How many times have I said this now? I should probably pick up the maps. I think this is the only time I've ever done this without having the map, so... It's a little weird. Oh gosh, they're all closing in. Yeah, that's the thing. They go super slowly, but then all of a sudden they're right on top of you. So you do have to be careful here. Oh, get the arrows. Get the arrows. Yeah. I don't really need them, but I just have this feeling of always wanting to have a full quiver. It's just a thing about me in Zelda games. It's just like there's just something satisfying about looking at the item counter you have and seeing it green and so healthy. Like, look, it's a sad white now. But when you get the green, it feels good, man. It feels like you're really full on and prepared. Like, it's the same thing with me in the magic bar too. I like to have a full magic bar all the time. I missed that one. I don't even really know if I need to shoot these guys that much more, but maybe this guy once. Just for good measure. Did I miss any? Oh no! Holy! Holy! I had a feeling. I had this chill go down me like I didn't shoot all of them, did I? And boy, oh boy, did I. That is one of the first times I think I've actually really in a long time felt in danger of losing that. Oh, that scared me. That would have been such a big screw up because I haven't saved in a long time. And Romani... Oh, that's bugs! We know what bugs are. So bugs are milk. You know what? That's so good. That's really good. It means I think we could actually go and do that quest now, and we might do that because I just need some more milk, don't I? Maybe it's locked from the inside? Question mark. Oh, that's funny. I would have thought she would have opened it up by now. I guess not, but dawn of the second day. Yeah, I keep having to remind myself the screen just gets really screwed up during the morning transition, so I have to keep that in mind. So what do we got? We got blue potion, we got red potion. How many bugs do I actually need to get the thing done? I feel like I should have full bugs if I'm going to go do that. Let me see. Can I play... This works in Ocarina of Time. I'm never sure if it works in this game, too. I wonder, would it work with them when the others are in here as well? Oh, yeah, it does work. And they gave me milk? Oh. Oh, boy. Then where do I get the milk that I need? Oh. Like, that's the thing, is that what if this is screwed up? What if I can't actually get the milk I need to complete the quest now? It's the hot spring water all over again. I know where the thing is, but I don't know if I can get it in the supply I need. Maybe the Gorman Bros, maybe they'll hit me up. Like, that's the thing, is that it's actually milk, but it should be randomized, but for some reason there are some instances with milk where it isn't randomized. And I feel like these guys... I just don't know if it's randomized is the thing. And if it's not, that could really screw things up. Okay, well, let's find out what the damage is. How much is it? How much is it? 50! 50? You son of a... 50 rupees. 50 rupees for what could just be ordinary blasé milk. Okay, I just looked at the rupee counter, and I think I actually did have the money I needed. I just... Oh! Yes! Good! Good, we can do this. Thank you, Gorman Bros. Can you believe it? That there is actually a use for them in this game? Unbelievable. I've never had to have the need to visit these guys before. Ever. Never. But now it's actually good to go and visit them. Now I actually need to because I need to get the bugs. Oh, that is because the stupid cows. I completely forgot what it looks like when Deku Link drinks anything. Have I ever drunk anything with Deku Link? I don't know if I've ever seen that animation before. You know what? This could be a complete waste of time. But I feel... Why don't we just try racing them to get some cheap milk? Oh, hey, Epona. This is... Should I even show this to you guys? Because... Really, because... I'm just grinding for bugs right now. That's all I'm doing. And this seems to be... These are the guys I need to deal with if I want to get myself some sweet bug action. Oh, but this is easier because I've actually got a bow now. Didn't I not have a bow the first time I did this? Oh, I used up all my carrots. Yeah, there was something weird too the last time that I did this. There was like the glitch with the carrots not showing. Now they seem to be showing just fine. Wonder what the heck that was. I wonder if these guys speed up too if you shoot them too much. That would be interesting, where it's like, oh, you can use an exploit of shooting them, but there's a downside to it. It looks so weird every time, just seeing them jump these things. Okay. Oh gosh, no. I just wasted everyone's time. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I'm just gonna rub my nose against the fence there. Nothing to see. Yeah, so I just screwed this up. And now I'm gonna do it again. Because I like to... I'm a cheapskate. This is all just because I'm a cheapskate. All because I don't want to go get money. So I'm trying to do it the cheaper way. And the thing is, it's probably better for me to just go out of my way and get money than it is to do this. I'm pretty sure that this is actually slower than going out, getting money, coming back, and just buying the milk en masse. But I'm doing this. I'm doing this. You can't stop me. This is my playthrough. I make these choices. And I know this is a bad choice. I'm fully aware of that, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna do this my way. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Epona, what are you doing to me? Why are you making me suffer this? Oh. Epona's like, you know this is a bad idea. You know this is the wrong choice. I know, Epona, I know. I'm sorry. I do have an empty bottle at least, right? I did drink the milk. Yeah, I drank it with Deku Lake. Good. Yes. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot that I can't even grind that way. So I just doubly wasted time, because I forgot about the fact that... it's actually a requirement, because the randomizer, it's set so you'll get the item again, because, you know, a situation like that, you get a consumable item, you actually will need to come back and get it and do the same thing. I guess that means I can actually find out what Chateau Romani is if I want, but... Also, what was it that the postman gave me? I completely forgot. Anyway. So, I'm gonna go get some money. That's all there is to it. Maybe if I fought the bird... Gosh. I have to go and kill the stupid bird. Kill the stupid bird for money. Such a waste of time. I'm sorry, guys. You're probably suffering right now watching me waste so much time doing absolutely menial tasks, but hey, this is Majora's Mask for you. Sometimes you just gotta roll around, have a fun time. I actually noticed something watching my videos, is that whenever I seem to be thinking about what I want to do, I have this tendency to go out into Termina Field and start rolling around as Goron Link. I don't know, that's just how I work. That's just what I do. It's like, I need to think, I just roll around for fun. Because it's honestly one of the fun things I love about this game is just, you know, running around doing things. You know, it's like that same feeling, like where if you were playing Grand Theft Auto. Or in my case, the version I had, Simpsons Hit and Run, which was kind of like my version of Grand Theft Auto. Oh good, the light arrows make that a lot easier. But yeah, that's just my way of doing it. You know, sometimes you just want to have fun doing something in an environment without actually going out to accomplish something. And for me, two of those things in this game, one is rolling around as Goron Link, the other is swimming around as Zora Link. They were just incredibly fun things to do. They're still fun to me. I don't go out to try and just accomplish something. I just roll around. I just swim around. It's just fun. I'm sure you guys have things like that too, where... Heck, even Wind Waker, another Zelda game, sailing around, that was actually fun to me. Some people are just like, oh, it's so dull, the ocean is so boring, but for me, don't race. I guess I can't actually get the milk from them if Epona's here, so... Epona, you actually have to leave. Incredible. I better not have screwed myself up here, like where they're like, oh, we want you to race now. Actually, I could just be a Goron. I could just be a Goron. They won't ask a Goron to race. They'll sell me. Yep, I'll buy it. It's kind of funny because from Romani Ranch, you think about it, I actually got some... No, I got bugs, but it's like I go directly to the cows and I get some milk. I go to these guys, they give me jars of bugs. It's like, my milk is kind of crawling. Ah, that's normal. Perfectly natural. Enjoy your delicious milk. Like, maybe, I feel like that's something the Gorman brothers would actually try and scam people with. Is going and just, you know, here, it's delicious milk. What do you mean it's crawling? No, that's perfectly natural. Nothing to worry about.